The most expensive thing in fleet management isn't fuel. It isn't even vehicle maintenance.
No, it's the surprise.
Exactly. It's the difference between spotting a 45-minute delay at 8:00 a.m.
Yeah.
so you can actually adjust your plan versus,
Scrambling to explain it to a furious customer at 2:00 p.m.
right, when the crew is already way behind.
Mhm.
So welcome to today's deep dive into how AI predicts fleet delays before they happen.
And this isn't just about looking at dots on a map anymore. We're talking about predictive analytics that give you a solid 2 to 4 hour warning before a problem actually hits.
Which is huge. And we're really focusing on turning that crisis management into proactive service, which is a big part of what Responsible Fleet GPS brings to the table.
It's a massive shift, honestly. I mean, the core limitation of traditional GPS is that it only tells you where your vehicles are right now.
Present tense.
Exactly. But the AI advantage is that it tells you where those vehicles will be in 2 hours. And it does this by processing a huge data load, over 50 data points per minute.
50 a minute. That sounds like a lot of data for just getting a van from A to B. Is it basically just glorified traffic monitoring?
Oh, no, it's way more than just real-time traffic. It's pulling in weather patterns, historical route data, and even specific vehicle speed variations.
Okay, so it takes all that and calculates what the source calls a compound risk score.
Right, because real life is messy. You might have light rain, which on its own is maybe a 1.2 risk factor.
Just an annoyance.
Yeah. And then you add heavy traffic, maybe a 1.8 risk factor. But then the AI sees that the driver's already 10 minutes behind schedule.
So normally a human dispatcher might ignore those factors individually.
Exactly. But the AI combines them and triggers an early warning. It spots traffic pattern anomalies 30 to 60 minutes ahead of the driver. It flags sudden changes in driver behavior, like idling or speeding, plus real-time construction updates.
Having that 2 to 4 hour warning is great, but let's talk about turning that data into action. If you're a safety manager or a CEO, you need a protocol.
You do. And the best fleets break it down by time frames. So for an immediate response, meaning a delay 0 to 30 minutes out.
You'd notify customers with updated ETAs.
Right. Or even dispatch alternative vehicles or reroute to avoid the congestion entirely.
And what about the medium-term adjustments, like the 30 to 120-minute window?
That's where you get strategic. You can reschedule non-critical deliveries or adjust your stop priorities. And the real magic is the automated trigger benchmark.
The 70% rule.
Yes. Successful fleets set their systems to automatically notify customers and suggest alternate routes when the probability of a delay exceeds 70%.
Which feels a little risky.
Right.
You're telling the customer you're going to be late before you're actually late.
It does feel risky at first, but it builds immense trust. You aren't frantically apologizing. You are managing the situation.
Let's get into the ROI, though, because trades business owners are watching every single dollar right now. Does this actually pay off?
The hard numbers are really impressive. Top-performing fleets achieve an 85 to 90% prediction accuracy.
Wow, 90%.
Yeah. And that leads to a 25 to 35% reduction in late arrivals overall.
That is massive.
It gets better. They also see up to a 40% decrease in customer complaints.
But what's the catch with the cost? This sounds like you need an enterprise budget.
You really don't. Basic AI routing is often included in modern platforms. It usually starts around just $25 to $60 a vehicle monthly.
And how long does it take to actually get running?
Only 2 to 4 weeks, because it just uses your existing GPS data.
So it's basically plug and play for a lot of folks.
Yeah.
So the key takeaway from this deep dive is really that AI transforms fleet management from reactive firefighting to strategic optimization.
Absolutely. And if you're frustrated with your current provider, solutions from Responsible Fleet GPS can help integrate these predictive analytics smoothly.
We're going to wrap it up there, but I want to leave you with one final provocative thought to chew on.
Lay it on them.
If technology can reliably predict a delay 3 hours in advance, is a late delivery actually a traffic problem anymore? Or is it simply a communication choice?
Oof. That's a tough question for a lot of managers to answer.
It really is. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everyone. See you next time.